And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Balaj. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
52 and 56, 52 and 56.
They run it with Balaj. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now Balaj. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Stafford. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Here's Stafford.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Now Stafford looking downfield for Joe. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for the Lions. 44 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Stafford now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
50.
Watch out, watch out. Tight end right, tight end right.
Drill right, 22.
Three down. Check the backer.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Here's Fitzpatrick, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Come on.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. Going for it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He was looking for Parker that time. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for...
And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Stafford. And Thomas has it. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the ground, this is Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Stay with your man. Check 37. Check 37. 51.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. John Jenkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing on third down, Stafford. This complete to Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
6-6. Pull it 5.
To throw again, Stafford. His throw incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Back to throw, Stafford. He gets it to Thomas. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. On first down, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. To throw is Stafford. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 13 yards out. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Kennard came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Like 20!
Let's go. Let's go, defense. And here we go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down, Fitzpatrick. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Switch up. Regular.
Watch the whip.
Fitzpatrick again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Only way to get the lead here. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Lions take over.
Let's go, boy, bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
He's not going to get me. Check right.
On first down, Stafford here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Stafford. Hard throw, incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Hey, Charlie.
They snap it to Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run. This is Scarborough. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got them into the end zone.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
Now, that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock, but beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
PPP.
Fitzpatrick to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Back to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And he completes it to Wilson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it. And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.